Okay, y'all. It is going down in the Franklin's house. Okay, y'all. Kirk Franklin's son, Kerrion, is accusing him of putting paws on him while he was little and growing up, y'all. Word on the street. And he's airing his pawpaw out. Okay. And his mama. He's saying both parents. Okay. Ain't this the little guy that's saying, "Can I get a witness?" Well, I think he need one, y'all. We about to talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, Kerrion Franklin, which is the son of Kirk Franklin, okay, has publicly accused his parents of years of physical paw sessions in a graphic social media post, y'all. And he's showing the scars and everything, y'all. He is coming with the proof, okay? The reality star shared a photo of scarring on his back, y'all. Allegedly, the marks were the result of years of being paw sessioned, okay? Black and blue by his parents, y'all. I got to show y'all this picture. This is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. Little man out here putting paws on his own little ones. Does that make him a big man because he's putting paws on somebody smaller than him? I bet he ain't trying to put paws on him now because he probably taller than him now, y'all. Y'all, this is crazy on so many levels. And this guy's supposed to be a church guy, right? This is what they saying. Kirk Franklin's son, Kerrion, accuses him of child possessions, okay? And showing all his scars. And y'all, I swear to God, I thought the guy, look at this man back. Is that Toby or Kuta Kente, y'all? But because I'm telling y'all, this guy look like he been through the ringer, okay? These are some old scars. You can tell this is some years of, y'all, Lord have mercy. These scars are all over my back, are not mingle tingle stories, okay? Cameron wrote in the caption, adding that the painful memories continue to haunt him. He said it breaks his heart all over again when people ask, cause I wish that I would that was the case. This is what he's saying. Pain is the only feeling that's familiar for me. But whatever, and for the record, these scars are symbols that really signs of my secret that I kept bottled up since I was a little one, y'all. Being paw session black and white since first grade, y'all. Oh my goodness, Kirk Franklin, is your karma coming? Mr. Can I get a witness, y'all? This is sad. And this is sad on so many levels that they even got away with some stuff. If this is true, this is ridiculous. He said he walked with war and betrayal in his posture. So F around and find out who's with the Shitka forever. This is what this man said, y'all. Can y'all believe this mess here? And it's supposed to be a preacher. Ain't he a preacher or something like that? Because I don't keep up with Kirk Franklin like that. Because to be honest with y'all, I think he is fruity than a pebble, okay? I just think he got a lot of bones in his closet. But this is the big one right here that's coming out, okay? He continued describing the, paw sessions as a reoccurring part of his upbringing. He said parentals enjoy expressing rotten rage in many ways as punishment and consequence. Not that anyone cares about compassion, consideration. These scars are the only memories I have of my childhood. Y'all, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, y'all. This is crazy. Okay? They said if this is not the first time They saying this is not the first time that Kerrion has made allegations against his parents. In 2021, he leaked multiple audio recordings. I did not know about this, y'all. This is my first time hearing about this. Of heated arguments with his father. At the time, Kirk Franklin denied any physical possessions whatsoever, saying that there had never been anything physical that concerns him. This is what he said. This is how these little minions get away with stuff like this. This is sad on so many levels. Let me put the face of disgrace back up here, y'all. Let me put the face of disgrace back up here because this don't make any sense, okay? In 2023, the Grammy-winning artist reflected on the fallout from the recordings, admitting that it caused deep emotional pain. Well, what about his deep emotional pains and all these scars all over his back? And he's saying this started when he was in first grade. Are y'all serious? You and your wife? Boy, oh boy, I wish he would have told somebody so they could have went to jail, y'all. Because this doesn't. I hate when people do little ones wrong. I just can't stand it, okay? He said it traumatized him to this day. It is very difficult. And my wife, Tammy, will tell you, this is what he says. That tape was a reflection of years of what our family dynamic has been going through. So this is what he said. You don't have that type of anger out there without there being a history of something. So I guess he has, some issues going on with anger, probably, management and all that kind of stuff because of what he has been through. This is something that's, I have seen and witnessed as I was, growing up, of people around me. You know what I'm saying? Not in my household, okay? But in others that I saw certain people get, treated a different way than other people in the family or friends or stuff like that. I had a friend that I went to school with, same situation. She was going through similar stuff like this. And, it was sad to see even a female, it's sad to see anybody going through this, but a little girl going through some stuff like that. And, this was done from her granny and stuff like that, and I think that they took her from them because of all the, abuse, bruises on her and everything too. So I've seen stuff like this happen around me as I was growing up. I would see, certain family members, or I would see certain people, friends, or whatever, and they would have, a couple kids, but then there would be one out of the group that they would treat like the rest of them, and this affect, and I know I see this to this day, that this affected that person because they're different than everybody else. I'm just saying, y'all. Some people, they take that anger out on other people when they grow up, and they end up doing the same thing and putting paws on somebody, or just staying in trouble or stuff like that. And then some people just go into a little shell, and you gotta try to bring them out of therapy and stuff like that. I cannot stand situations like that. You never put your hands on those little ones, okay? Now I'm old school. I believe in I'm back in the days, big mama and all of that stuff. A little spanking here, there, a little punishment here and there, but never to this extreme of this mess right here. I don't, no, y'all. This is sad on so many levels, and this is a church man, y'all. Ain't he a preacher? Let me look up Kirk Franklin real quick, y'all, because I don't keep up with him because I don't, it's something about him that I never liked. I never liked Kirk Franklin. I never did. Okay, Kirk Franklin is an American gospel musician. So he's just a musician. I thought he was a preacher too. Franklin, 20 Grammy Awards, variety of, it's called, frankly, a reigning king of urban gospel. Reigning king. And Franklin is one of the inaugural inductees into the Black Music of Entertainment and Wall of Fame. Okay, y'all? Fort Worth, Texas. I remember talking about him a while back. He came up in Mo3 stories and stuff because he was hanging out with, those police officers and stuff like that used to, harass Mo3 and all that stuff. Yeah, he's tied into that little group of people as well, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I thought he was a preacher, but he's not. He's just a gospel singer. I don't keep up with him like that, so I wouldn't know, y'all. Okay, I thought he was a little preacher or something, a little miniature preacher or something. But yeah, y'all, this is sad on so many levels that he has been putting pause on his little one since allegedly. I wasn't there, but since he was in first grade, y'all. Shame, shame, shame. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this little miniature bully of little ones, okay? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. And prayers up for his son, y'all. Because I'm sure that he's probably still have flashbacks from this mess. And you know it got to be affected, and he's still talking about it to this day. And he's showing off the scars to show the proof. I wonder, can they go back and arrest him still now? Can they arrest him now for what he did back then? I wonder, could they, y'all? Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Anyway, peace, y'all.